Hi, this is Abby Rogers with DriSteem. In this video, I'm going to outline the routine maintenance that DriSteem recommends for water treatment systems. Be sure to review all guidelines, warnings, and cautions before you begin your work on site. Before you head out to the site, here are some things that you should verify. That the unit can be shut down long enough for maintenance, and that the maintenance location is clear and ready. Some tools and supplies you will need include combination wrenches, including a 9/16 inch and two 7/8 inch wrenches, replacement carbon and sediment filters and membranes if necessary, replacement O-rings and seal, rubber mallet, flat blade screwdriver, tire pressure gauge capable of 30 psi, air compressor with Schrader valve connection, safety glasses, VaporLogic IOM, and of course, water treatment system IOMs. Typically, a standard maintenance visit will take 2 to 4 hours. Capacity, water type, and other factors may affect the amount of time required. Now we'll walk through the components and connection points you will need to be aware of on a typical maintenance visit. Proper functioning of gauges and valves, flow rate prior to shutdown and after startup, integrity of components and plumbing. Take a water sample downstream from the dechlorinator to make sure there is less than 2 parts per million. If 2 parts per million or greater, replace the carbon media. Water softener checks and service are as follows. Brine tank salt level. DriSteem recommends pulverized salt. Check all components for leaks or breakage. Take a water sample downstream from softener. Hardness should be lower than 15 parts per million. Check the IOM for frequency and for troubleshooting if hardness is too high. See the water softener service manual for complete service recommendations. Bring the IOM for the RO system you will be servicing. Pressurized RO holding tank checks and service are as follows. Follow the procedure in the IOM for pressurized RO storage tank service, which includes draining, refilling, and repressurizing it. If servicing a 400 series RO system, see the instructions that shipped with the RO station interface kit. Check cut-in and cut-out pressure according to the 200 series or 400 series IOM. Do not replace the RO membranes if flow and TDS indicate normal operation. Consider DriSteam's scale cleaning cartridges and organic cleaning cartridges to save on labor by avoiding membrane removal. These cartridges improve system performance and prolong membrane life, but an overnight shutdown is required. Clean or replace the RO membranes if permeate flow drops by 10% from its initial flow rate, which was established in the first day or two of operations and recorded in the IOM or on the unit. TDS is above 50 parts per million. If you do proceed with cleaning or replacing the RO membranes, record the flow rate, monitor and record flow rates weekly thereafter, and clean monthly to obtain optimum results. Before replacing any membranes or filters, follow the procedure in the IOM to put the system in standby and depressurize the system. Here are the basic procedures for replacing consumables. To replace RO membranes, remove the top clamps and pry off the top caps. Slide out and replace the membranes one at a time, paying close attention to the orientation of each. Replace any damaged O-rings and seals and apply glycerin lubricant to all O-rings and seals. Replace the caps and clamps. To replace filters, turn the filter housing counterclockwise to remove it. Install the new filter. Replace the O-ring seal if necessary, and apply glycerin lubricant. Reinstall and tighten the filter housing. If the system will be off for more than a week, run it for 30 to 40 seconds with the membrane preservation cartridge installed in place of the sediment filter. This will prevent bacterial growth and help maintain flux. See the IOM for details, as startup after this shutdown requires a 30 to 40 minute flush. To maintain proper operating conditions, operate the RO system at 60 to 90 psi. Do not exceed 90 psi. See the recommended RO permeate, concentrate, and recycle flow rates in the IOM. Excessive recycle flow can shorten membrane life. Test the water from the dechlorinator for chlorine breakthrough to prevent chlorine from reaching the RO membranes and shortening membrane life. Keep an eye on the sediment and carbon filters to maintain proper pressure and flow. Check the gauges. Pressure downstream from the filter should never be 10 psi less than the pressure upstream. Now you are prepared to perform routine maintenance of water pretreatment and RO treatment systems. Taking time to plan and perform maintenance on a regular schedule will keep the equipment up and running at peak performance for many years.